regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy midshipmen. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Navy midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. First play taken, a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Big carry here for the fullback. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Throwing off play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Did he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and short. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. Caught near the sticks, and Smith may wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. The pass rush closing in. Blitz and a quick sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll try to run it with the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And they'll kick it away here.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He could have set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gain sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Looking to the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They feed the fullback this time. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Bears will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks an open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot.
They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. Pitch to the back. Fighting off the defender. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. That's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
He keeps it on a design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they're short on 4th down. And the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. The quarterback keeps it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Flowers. With the catch, it's Smith. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field.
Clear. Clear.
The big fullback's got it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Brought down at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll run the option. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Send the back in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, 13-3 game now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Parker. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Next up, 9. Good enough for a first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Across the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Flowers. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking to pass this time. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Midshipman.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Trying to find room. It's Parker. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here's the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Here we go, third and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. To the air, it's Flowers. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at second and long. Offense backed up here looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks free. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Really like the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep. And they got some positive yards. Unfortunately, came up a little bit short on the first down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Toss play to the outside. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense really clicking here. Gonna run it. It's Young. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Navy. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Slides a quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
QB keeper all the way. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Pickup of 2. First down for the offense.
And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I really like the route here of the receiver. And in the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bears. The comeback is on. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
So they get nothing on the first down run, brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Dropping back, it's Flowers. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Trying to find some room. It's Parker. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. Second down.
Here's the second down play.
1-6, not 3. Clear, clear.
To throw, it's Flowers. Looking for the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And there's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Navy. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, midshipman. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Exploit up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense ready to start this drive. They'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. 3rd down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Pounding away with the run game. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Here's a carry for the fullback. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee.